Shalom from Israel. This Shabbat we read Parashat Toledot, the story of the descendants of Yitzchak. And it's very, very weird story. How come it says that Yitzchak loved Esav while Rivka, she loves Yaakov? How come he didn't see that Yaakov is a man who wants to sit in the tent and learn with him all the spirit that he got from the great father Abraham, and he wants to live according to the justice? How come he loves Yaakov? Because he has hunting in his mouth. Is that a good reason why to bless Yitzchak and not to bless Yaakov? And how come Rivka, she does such a thing to lie, and Yaakov is very afraid that he will be cursed, and she says to her son, Alai kilalatcha bni, I will take the curse upon me if things will go wrong. So to understand this weird story, we must understand that Yitzchak, he thought that it's not just a question of blessing your child. He's very concerned who will be the man, one of his children, that he will be able to create, to establish a nation that is going to change the whole history. Maybe Yaakov, he's a great tzaddik, but he wasn't sure that he can really do big change in the society, because maybe he's one who sits in his tent and he's a great man. But Yitzchak thought that his elder son Esav, he's well done, he knows how to handle the reality. Maybe one of his descendants will have the capability of Esav, and the spirit will come later. Or maybe Yitzchak thought, I will bless them both and they will work out together, as it seems at the end that Yitzchak sent Yaakov to Haran and he blessed him the blessing of Avraham Avinu, and he never upset about what he did, that he was cheating by taking the blessings. So maybe that's what's the thought from the beginning. Yitzchak thought Esav will take care for the war, for the hunting, for being a nation, for the army, and Yaakov will be the yeshiva bocher. He will sit in the yeshiva and he will write books and he will have ideas how to build society according to justice. But Rivka realized that it's not going to be like that. She knew it from the beginning when they were struggling in her womb, and she went to ask Hashem, and she was told by the prophet that it's two nations. It cannot go together. It's not like a combination of Yisachar and Zvulun. No, it's two nations. And when they grew up, it was very, very clear that the prophet was precise as it is. The moment they grew up, Yaakov sat in his tent and Esav went to hunt not only animals, Chazal teaches us, also women. So she realized that now what's supposed to be is that her son, her tzaddik, he needs to wear the clothes of Esav, and he needs to show to himself first and second to his descendants that when it's necessary as a nation, you must wear the clothes of Esav. It's not only how to cheat, it's much deeper than that. It means that if you want to be a nation that are going to change the history, you need to cheat, you need to lie, and you need to kill when it's necessary, because this is the only way you can handle the anti-Semitism, the Nazis, and the Muslims who wants to kill you. You cannot be too polite, too gentleman, and to speak and write about justice. You need to take the cloth of Esav, but it should be only a clothes. It means it's not going to be your identity, only when it's necessary. And therefore, when Yaakov, according to his mother, he does all this, and he stands in front of his father and he cheated him, the moment Yitzchak realized, when Esav came, that it was Yaakov, the first sentence, when he realized that, he says, Gam Baruch Yeh, means he will be blessed, Yaakov, even though he cheated me. He's never upset. He says he will be blessed. Why? Because he realized that he was wrong. And Yaakov can do what he thought that they will do together. He knows how to handle the reality. And therefore, he will be the one who will continue the bless of great father Abraham. So we see, this is the history. When we were, as a nation, outside our land, we were weak. And we went after Yaakov, after Esav, all the other nations who are living on their sword, as Yitzchak blesses Esav. You will live on your sword, and for you to kill, it won't be an issue. But when we came back to our land, again we are becoming Israelim. We become again ruling, and for that we need to build intelligence. And if you build intelligence, you cannot be too polite. You must lie if you want to find Eichmann and to find those who killed your citizens who in München. You will have to use the sword and cheating and all these. You have to learn it and to do it. And when you finish with that, you will take the cloth out and you say to yourself, well, it's not me, but this is the only way how I can handle it, how I can bring bless to the world. Shabbat Shalom from Israel.